like Central Ebor. On just the illness itself, the drugs that we're taking, you know, we're not. Buildings come down and buildings come up. Good afternoon. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've been on. I have not been on now in about 3.5, 4, no, been too long. A lot to catch up on. Number one, I had been sick, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't feel like vlogging. As you guys know, I think in the last video I was talking about doing a Remicade treatment, which I did do, and I did it while I was sick, which was a poor decision on my part because I lied and told them I was feeling well, and that did not work out too hot. So, when I do the next Remicade vlog itself on AS, I will be discussing that on the do's, what to do, what not to do, and yeah, don't do it when you're sick. I learned the hard way. So after that, while I was still sick, better not talk about that. We did have something that happened that I'm not going to talk about right now. I'll find out from a friend of mine if he allows me to discuss it, so I'll find out from him. So, I'll let that go. Not good. And that leads me into another vlog that I'm going to do. And, yeah, I'll discuss that later. But anyway, so yeah, I was pretty sick. And, after the Remicade treatment, you know, you have your window, well, you have your 5 days before, 5 days after, or say 5 to 7 days before or after of things you can do and what you can't do. And I was in, see, I had that done Tuesday, 4 days after I had my infusion, still sick. We ended up going on a cruise, which was already pre-planned. And, it wasn't as bad as it was going, as I thought it was going to be. I still was not feeling well, but it worked out okay. I dealt with it. I put on a good face. Nobody knew exactly how bad I was feeling, and it worked out. So, did the cruise. We went to Nassau. No, we went to Freeport, Bahamas, and then we left Freeport and then went to Nassau. And I do have footage of that, and I will put that in a separate vlog. Maybe tomorrow. I have to look for, I'm going to replace the audio on that, and so I got to find some non-copyrighted material to replace the audio with. Because the audio is just messed up. There was some wind noise, there was just a lot going on, so I will just replace the audio on that. And get that up. Other than that, the other thing that's been going on is, well, we did have our friend that went down. He went on the cruise with us. He left a few days ago. And it was a good time. It really was a good time. Even though I was sick, it was still, I had a lot on my mind, but at the same time, it was a good, you know, I was able to relax a little bit. So, oh my god, so many people are upset with me right now because apparently, it's not apparently, I already knew what was going on. I was having phone issues for, like, really the last month before, and it was just spontaneous to do these weird things and drop calls and just odd things it was doing. And then, probably the week before we left for the cruise, it started really acting up. And I was missing calls, I was missing texts. Some of the texts I was sending was not going out. My calls were not going out. I couldn't call out. And the screen would flicker on it. The only thing that was working, and it is still working on my phone, and it's working with no problem, is my iHeartRadio. That's it. You know, I used it yesterday when I went to my appointments, and, yeah, my appointments. I'll get there in a second. And it worked fine. Perfect. No problem. I go to send a text, it doesn't go through. I go to make a phone call, it cuts off. So I don't know if people think I'm calling them and hanging up on them. I don't know what's going on. People calling in, I'm not getting. People texting me or sending me messages, I'm not getting. I'll get them. But like, say, what was that? A friend of mine sent a text to me, how many days ago? Anyway, say, somebody will send a text 2 or 3 days ago. I will get it that day, like a couple days later. So it's, I don't know. I've re-hard booted it. I have taken things out of it. I have cleaned the coach, the memory. I have cleaned, updated it. I've updated it twice. I did a hard update, which is me basically wiping everything out and reloading everything that you want. Did that. That didn't work. I've taken the SD card, or not the SD card, the SIM card out a few times to try to clean it. Maybe the contacts were messing up. I don't know. Bottom line, phone's junk. I got to get a new phone. So that'll probably happen next month when I get some money. So I got to replace the phone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still working with it off and on, trying to get things to go, as it were. Appointments yesterday. I had a psychiatrist appointment and I had my therapy session, and my psychiatrist, which we knew was coming, is she was selling her building and then retiring. Well, like I said, we knew it was coming. We didn't know when it was coming. We found out yesterday that the time has come. She sold the building and is retiring, and I will no longer be seeing her. She gave all her patients, a paper with different physicians on, not physicians, well, whatever, psychiatrists on there for that she recommended. So I have a lot of legwork to do to find a new psychiatrist, which is the med person, basically, that dispenses medication, or not dispenses it, but prescribes the medications. And I'm just hoping that there are no changes. That is my biggest fear. That is weighing a lot and got me a little bit agitated and got my anxiety going a little bit. She did write my script for 3 months, so, which is good. That gives me some time, because I got to round one up, and then it's going to be a wait to see if the insurance is going to cover it. Then there's going to be a wait to make sure, for an appointment date. So that should fall in pretty good. As long as I can get in to see somebody within a 3-month time span, I think I'll be alright. Nerve-wracking nonetheless, so that's going on. Yeah, I had my session yesterday, and she was telling me not to worry about it, that it should go pretty good. She gave me a couple of people that, she deals with or whatever, so it should be alright. Other than that, I don't know, there's just a lot going on. We're trying to find an RV, we're trying to find we've begun to find an RV like the one we had, which was the Class A, which is the one you can drive. Now we've decided against that, and we're just going to go ahead and get an SUV and a trailer, a camper. And so that's what we're doing. So that's occupying some time. Busy. Trying to get ready for his nephew and his wife will be coming in September, October, November, and that'll be nice. We went to Houston. I think I told you guys, whenever we were in Houston last year, that's where we were. We were at their place, so they're coming here, and yeah, so that'll be nice. And next month, I don't know. There's a lot going on, and a lot that needs to be done. I got to get this house finished. We got to get it painted. I got to get it sterilized. Not just for myself, but the other person is going to be coming in November. I need to get, you know, a lot of things done to make sure that it's ready and, you know, it's ready. So, I'll get into all that later. A lot of rambling. And what else? Like I said, we just got to get things done, get the house painted, and get the rest of the cleaning done. Yeah. And we're going to be doing dog sitting for the next several days. Our neighbors are going out of town, so we'll be doing that. And, which is fine. They're good. They're easy. They're dachshunds. So, oh yes, and last night, God, we went to Hamburger Mary's last night. That was fun. They had the drag queen bingo, and it was you know, like a charity for dachshund rescue, and yeah, it was good. It turned out pretty good. Quite a few people there. I probably didn't think that many people would show up for that event. I mean, I knew people went to the restaurant in general, but as far as the event went, there was quite a few people there, so it was a good turnout. So we did that, and yeah. I'm going to get the video up tomorrow. I'll be putting that together of, you know, the cruise and all that took place. Like I said, I got to do the replace the audio, the soundtrack on that. So I got to find some non-copyrighted material to do that with, because you don't want to strike from YouTube. And so I'll be doing that this afternoon, trying to get that up, and whenever we get back, I don't know, maybe tonight I'll sit down, later tonight, sit down and do that when I have time. Because, again, I got to find a soundtrack, and I don't know if I have something in my computer that'll work, or if I'm going to have to pull something down off of, YouTube has a list of music material that you can use, and it's not copyrighted. So, hi, baby. Hi. You can't see her, but Frida's down here. Aren't you? Hi. Anyway. I think she has to go potty. Alright, let me get off here for now, because now I gotta take her out, and Dan will be back soon, and we're gonna go look around. I'm gonna work on that vlog tonight. I got phone calls to make if my phone will work, and hopefully it will, because I have so many people that are upset with me right now, and a few people that I should have talked to, that you know, the phone's messed up, and when it would work, they wouldn't answer, texts are jacked up. It's been a phone tag with a few people, and one in particular that I really need to talk to. So, on that note, let me go take her out and get some more things done. He will be here soon. We're going to go look around at some SUVs and call it a day, and then start over again tomorrow. It's never ending. So, I will talk to you guys later. I love you all, and I will get the cruising vlog up. I will try for tomorrow, but if it's not up tomorrow, it will be up on Saturday. So, alright, I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all.